This is A-Game. Fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, and we back with another video. And in this video, I want to start off by saying I would like to appreciate everyone who tuned in to the series Black Men Don't Know Their Role in Relationships. And this is just a spinoff to that series. It's like a continuation because from what I gather from the majority of Black men today is that a lot of us are gonna die lonely, and that a lot of us are just miserable, man. We're just miserable, man. A lot of us are suffering in silence. And a lot of brothers don't want to speak out because they feel like there's not a lot of brothers around who's willing to listen. And this is why I offer my platform to brothers. I offer my email for brothers to reach out, and I think this is very important because it's only going to get worse, man. The pandemic really exposed a lot of guys and what's really going on with them internally, spiritually, health-wise, family-wise, dwelling-wise, appearance-wise. And this is why we say that this whole pandemic thing was a process of what we call here in the A-Game Nation bio-cothyron, where the culture and the environment changes our biology, and it has. It has. And we can see it clear as day if we're paying attention that it is really, really breaking down a lot of Black men. And Black men are suffering. A lot of us are miserable and we're lonely, and we're going to die this way. This is why, brothers, we have to move away. We really, really have to move away from this lost value system, because the lost value system is only going to apply more pressure to what shouldn't even be an issue to you. Because a lot of us brothers are focused on the wrong things. We're not focused on our internal issues. This is why the pandemic exposed a lot of our internal issues as Black men. This is why the suicide rate went up. This is why the drug usage went up for Black men. The homeless rate went up for Black men. But also, more Black men had children during the pandemic. On top of not having jobs and all of these things, because the jobs dried up for Black men. So we have to understand that our roles as Black men, as men in general, is this. You see? You must not abandon your nature. You must not. And this is what a lot of us has done, because we forgot that a value system is important for men. It's important for men because it gives us a way to heal and a way to build. A value system provides you a way for you to become the best versions of yourself. A value system also helps you find your purpose. And once a man finds his purpose, then he can begin to understand the role in which he plays in whatever cause he's a part of. You see, but a lot of us brothers are miserable and lonely because a lot of us don't know our roles. We don't understand our purpose. And it's simply because we're following a value system that doesn't treat black men of value. It tells black men that they are not of any value. It tells black men you're a price tag. And this is why there's a constant cost on a black man's life. And it's a cheap cost because our lives are not worth anything. Because when you're dealing with worth, you're dealing with value. So if a black man's life isn't worth anything, it's because a black man's life or a black man is simply valueless. You see? See, in this system, a black man is simply a product. You see? And when you practice the lost value system, it reinforces that mindset. This is why you're miserable. You see? Because in this system, you're a product, you're a slave. The American nigger factory, where they make slaves, where they keep this process of bioculturon going to keep promoting and producing more niggas, more slaves. See, you can't be the best versions of yourself practicing this, because this is not for you. This was not created by you. You see, this value system will only uphold the system in which you're under. So this system in which you're under will never champion black men. So why are we following this system? Why are we following a system that doesn't champion us? That tells black men they're valueless. That tells black men that even with your money, you're just nothing but a trick. That even though you could come home and pay all the bills, you're still not worthy of respect. And this is because this value system that you see here does not encourage or promote that black men have any internal values. And this is what y'all don't understand. And this is why y'all are miserable and lonely. This is why, brothers. This is why. Because you've been tricked. You've been told if you go and get all the money and come out here and make yourself out to be a fool just for some attention, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. This is what a lot of people want. This is all about fame. This is what it's about. And when people don't get that high that they thought was going to be everlasting, they become miserable, man. And a lot of us brothers are miserable because we want something that's really not for us. This is why I did the stream, Wealth and Fame Destroys Black Men. Wealth and fame destroys Black men because it only reinforces the lost value system. And the lost value system teaches Black men not to have any internal value. So when a Black man doesn't have any internal value, he's lost. He's lost. And what do they say? A fool and their money shall soon part. A fool will lose his influence because they only get 15 minutes of fame. You see? A lot of us Black men out here are chasing the wrong things. We should be going toward fulfillment in life, brothers. Happiness is temporary. You can be happy for 5 minutes, and then the next 5 minutes is whatever. So Black men, we're not looking for happiness anymore. We're looking for fulfillment. And see, the only way you can ever be fulfilled, Black man, is if you have internal value. This is why in the 10 life value system, shout out to Dr. Holman, right? There's internal values and external values. And it is because in this 10 life value system, we want to let brothers know that this value system will address your internal issues and your external issues. We will address your internal issues and your external issues, so we could deal with the entire man and we can provide him with the proper agency. This is what this is about. But if you continue to chase a value system that teaches you to be valueless, you will continue to be miserable and lonely. And all you're going to do is self-destruct. And that's what they want Black men to do. They want us to self-destruct. That's what they want. They want us to foul out. They want us to do something stupid so they could lock us away, so they could find a way to murder us. This is why they continue to push the lost value system so heavy. They use that to pressure us. Keep showing them that money. Keep showing them that jewelry. Keep showing them them cars. Keep showing it to them. Make them want it. Make them want it. So you could run around and live your whole life empty. Empty. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. Shout out to all the visionaries out there. Much love to y'all. Salute to the A Game family. Shout out to the A Game Nation. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Peace.
This is A Game. Fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.